box for Baltimore.
Inside the
Gunnar
park,
Henderson.
home run. White field. Inside the park, home run.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson running hard to get it. Drops in for a hit.
Go home, go home, go home. I told you.
Henderson
Inside the park, home run right here. And it makes it.
He comes all the way around for an
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Kingskyler back with another video.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
And
Interleague Baseball on
the whole entire lineup of greats that are old greats versus a team full of 99 overalls. This is the batting order. So we got Jackie Robinson hitting off for Cincinnati, Ricky hitting second, Hank Aaron hitting third, David Ortiz hitting cleanup. Ken and Cal, Griffin and Ripken Jr. are hitting 5th and 6th. Vladimir Guerrero and Chipper Jones are hitting 7th and 8th. And 9th is Johnny Bench. And all of these guys, Gunnar, Cedric, Enrique, Ramon, Colton, Tyler, Ryan, Adley, and King, all of them are 99. Watch this power.
MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
77 and 85, 91 and 71. That was the last.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Baltimore Orioles.
So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
It's always
Hold up, guys. Hold up. 1 second.
Utilizes all of his pitches, and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now, a lot of it is taking a basic count, so we gotta keep that just above the top.
Struck him out swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Just barely below the zone.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
he hits a ground ball right side. In there, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
they'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Boom! Dotted.
And that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball to the right side. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And he beats it. He's safe.
I pressed X to throw it, and he didn't throw it to second.
Next for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Jr. Clips the corner. 0-1.
That thing was
Rodriguez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Kowser makes the grab, and that is that.
So we have a 1-1
run
game.
on 1 hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Home run. White field. Inside the park, home run.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson running hard to get it. Drops in for a hit.
Go home, go home, go home. I told you.
Henderson
Inside the park, home run right here. And it makes it.
He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Oh, he was a standout.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Out to center. Junior under it. Makes the grab, one away.
One away. Bottom of the first.
Enrique Bradfield Jr. The next to hit for the Orioles. Big time power.
Light tower power right here.
In the air, left field. Henderson sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Okay, guys. Two down, bottom of the first. You got this.
Here's a big power threat. Ramon Urias.
Light tower power right here.
And a bunt towards third. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Okay, that was a one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Cal Ripken Jr.
You guys know him?
Swinging a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Oh my God, he's got the out there. Look at myself.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Berg, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Come on, man. Hit a gun ball.
Vladimir Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
A low fastball, low 90s fastball. Ooh.
Ripped to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Gotta get that double play. Gotta get that double play right here.
Now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
Let's go low fastball.
And the first offering is not close.
Let's go low fastball. Okay, let's go.
Guerrero leads off first with one away.
Yo, can you hit a ground ball here, buddy? Can you hit a ground ball? Don't you dare strike out right here. I swear to God, if you strike out.
The other way, and no one can get there. Guerrero makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after.
Let's see how they do by themselves now. Okay, guys, let's see how they do.
Being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. And that drops in for a strike.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. He's got popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Bench started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Man at second. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with two strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground. Throws to first. They get the out on Robinson. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Colton Cowser. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one into dirt. Bench up with it, over to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit, takes outside. Clemens, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one is lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ground ball up the middle. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And our score remains 2-1. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Rodriguez back to work. And a slider in there for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that's down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit for the Reds. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now David Ortiz. First pitch misses. Ortiz, a former All-Star. More than 2,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Man at first, one away. That one at triple digits. And downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Orioles 1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, he might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Ball 1 there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. And next for the Orioles, King Price. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rutschman on at first, nobody out. Just missed. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A towering shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there at the knees.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So next, Cedric Mullins.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Oh yeah.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here is Enrique Bradfield Jr. Bunt attempt, popped up, reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
And they'll do it again.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
That misses. 1-2 the count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Ripken batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Mullins hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now that designated hitter, Vladimir.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one is gone.
versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
And the batter now, Chipper Jones. And that drops in for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Kowser brings it in for the third out. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Junior makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
There's a swing and a drive. Griffey on his horse. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Plays the plate, and he's out.
Okay.
He tried for the inside, the Parker.
Substitutions. I'm playing at King Place at second base. I'm replacing him. I'm switching these back. I'm switching these two guys back. I'm switching these two guys. I'm playing King Place. King Place.
And he couldn't make it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
Let's go, King. Let's go, King. Come on, King.
Headed towards the corner. Gone!
Okay. I'm going to turn on gameplay. My plays.
He hammers one out to right. It's 5-4. Base is empty, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Henderson. Out to short, Price. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and into the box for Baltimore, King Price. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Why is he so big, though?
So next to him for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game.
Go back,
Snap throw to third, and he's back in there. And they tag him out. Runner at first with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Jackie Robinson.
Double play.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that.
Okay, come on. We're going to do a play.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cal Ripken Jr.
2 people on base, 1 out at the top of the second.
This one popped up. Bradfield the shortstop that gets there.
But it's a shortstop that gets there.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Bottom of the 8th. Let me go substitutions. Let's go back to full control of the
Now it's the shortstop, King Price.
What?
Goose back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it.
Second, that is crazy.
Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Let's go.
6-4. That's their fourth.
Swing.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Let's actually walk the battle.
Take your base.
Walk the
That's
battle.
ball 4.
Walk
Ball
the
4,
battle.
take your base.
Oh, so it's 2 outs.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Colonial Perez.
Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Nope. I'm intentionally walking you to set up for the double play.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional.
And that one hammered O'Neill on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
And I'm going to get this person on base. Whoa! Stay on the bag. You could have gotten him out.
For him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Really good
But
swing
stay
right
on
there.
the
He got a pitch that he
bag.
knew he could
Got the
handle.
arm power.
Allowed himself to
Stay
stay
on the
back
bag,
just
man.
a tad
Stay
bit
on the bag.
longer. And
That's
he hit the ball
a
on the
strike.
screws.
That's a bogus call now. That's a
Outside.
ball.
Ball 2.
His single.
Ripken at
Top of the
first,
zone.
1 gone.
How looking on first. His single below.
Ground ball could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Now, you know what we do set up for is back-to-back singles.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
Wait,
9th.
guys, wait. Pause. We gotta score
And you
home
know,
runs here and
both
then
guys can
back-to-back
struggle
singles.
sometimes when they're
Come on.
called upon with big leads.
That'll make it out of here. A solo shot. It's 11-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
I might as well just walk.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap.
Turn off auto base running because it's gonna automatically not do what I want it to do. Base running, automatic base running off.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. Junior sizing this one up.
Tag up.
He's got it. Runner tagging from first.
Okay. So now I'm at 2 outs. So now I'm gonna intentionally walk.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So digging in, a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now we got my buddy.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand has to hurry to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Such great concentration.
Oh.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Enrique Bradfield Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swung on, belted. Henderson on the move. That's down. 1 out It's off the wall. In comes the winning run, and they walk it
Inside the park, grand slam to walk it off is crazy.
Scoring one run in the ninth is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for this team today.
Wow, guys, that was fun. Peace.